Check, 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 friends. Howdy, howdy. What's happening this fine Thursday evening? Let's get this volume just right in my ear holes. Oh yeah, that'll do. Katie Nova, thank you for the Prime resub. 10 months. Coming up on a year. Hell yeah. Thank you. Nita Tiger, Sweaty Spets, Yenny, Lovely Druid, what's going on? Miss Pat's fan? Yes, it is. I'm streaming while it's still daylight out. Summer solstice just happened. It's daylight, or real late, which is cool. Not like Alaska late, but pretty cool. Pretty cool. More sunshine. More sunshine. Well, friends, wasn't the best showing on night one. Stepping into the set as a noob, doing sealed, but I think we're gonna have a better go here. I think we learned some things, and we're gonna do a draft. Pick a card, pass a pack. Pick a card, pass a pack. A little bit easier to kind of custom tailor things, but you're also at the mercy of what's available each and every single time. It's not predetermined, of course. So we're gonna see how this goes. I am good, lovely druid. Taking a little break in the action to nerd out a little bit with the Marvel superheroes. You know, all the joy, all the nerd joy. What's up, Rita? Hello. Rare daylight stream indeed. The Sony kite. How are you? Howdy, howdy. Katie Nova's on a 10 stream streak. Killing it. Earning the XP. What do I want? I want... What will we do here? Premier draft? I think it's traditional draft. Right? Traditional draft. No, we want premier. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's this? Premier. Sealed? Premier. What is this? Premier. Yes, this is the one we want. We've almost got enough free coin. So you can like earn kind of like the in-game currency, free coins and gold and stuff like that by completing quests and casting certain colors of spells and making certain achievements. And you'll rack up a little in-game currency, so eventually you can cash in, buy an entry ticket on their dime. In the meantime, you got to spend your gems, which is like real money used to buy gems. Very happy. Fortune's Keepers added a casual. So me and my dad played one matches 1v3 and we won. Oh, wow. 1v3? That's... Never tell me the odds, she says. Never tell me the odds. Congrats. It's huge. Huge dub. Papa must have been proud. Hubby got the pack also. He's so excited about... Oh, did he get a pre-release pack? Oh, rock and roll. You have to let me know what he pulled. Did he pull a mythic foil? Like we did. So fancy. Doing some drawing and listening, rock and roll. Sadina back, hello. Saheda, what's going on? Happy Friday Eve indeed. 2 randoms left us, so it's just you and him till the end. Love that. Clutching up, as they say. You think it was Thor? Rock and roll. The Thor cards are so good in this set. So good. Alright, let's do this, friends. Bam. Alright, we're in the queue. So it's 8 players. Each of us get 3 packs. And then it's just a rotation. Just pick a card, pass it to your left, pick a card, pass it to your left, etc., etc. You reverse the order on round 2. Then you come back to it on round 3. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're on a timer here, so I gotta focus a little bit. I gotta read fast. What do we got here? Hawkeye, Master Marksman. 2/2 first strike reach. Whenever he becomes tapped, you pay up to 1 3 times. Oh, this is cool. How do I tap him, though? Hawkeye deals 2 damage to target. Player, can't block this turn. That's a pretty useful card. That's pretty good. Supervillain Lockout, that's a removal spell in white. We got Ronin Shadowstalker. I don't think that's very good. Black. Red Hulk, F yeah. So here's our rare, is Hawkeye. And then we got 1 2 3 4 uncommons. Here's Beast. Look at that, Nita Tiger. Erudite Aerialist. Alright, so we're going to focus just on a single color. Where's the timer? I don't see the timer. Bro. There it is. Okay, so the timer's down here at the bottom. See this? 58 seconds, 57. Captain America shield. This is awesome, by the way. Who passed that? A Captain America shield. Indestructible. Creature gets +0/+8. And has vigilance whenever that creature attacks. You can tap a target creature defending player controls. I mean, that's... Ooh, Moonstone. Who's this? Harsh Mistress. Flying. Whenever you discard a card, exile that from your graveyard. If you do, you can play it to your next turn. Okay, Hercules, Prince of Power, Speedball, New Warrior. There's Thor. Oh, Thor, my dude. I'd like to have you. Hopefully you come back around. A little bit easier to find the Thors because he's uncommon. And there's 4 uncommons per pack here. All right, we're going to have to go with Cap Shield. That's just way too epic. Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards. Whenever one or more tokens you control enters, you may draw a card. Interesting. A little specific. So far, we have nothing that makes tokens, but we basically want to get what's best available, and then we start to tailor it as we go pack 2 and pack 3. Abomination, Terrifying Titan, Swordsman, Sharp Scoundrel. Whenever the villain you control enters, attach it to one creature you control. I don't know if the Reed Richards is great. Abomination's pretty cool. He fights. I like his power-up move. Viv Vision, I'm not really thrilled with that card. Kree Commandos. Atlantis Attacks is very interesting. We're not there yet on the commons. Lightning Strike is so good. I don't know. Should we just get a Reed Richards going? Who knows? Maybe it'll be useful. It's not a great card. You know, I'm gonna go Lightning Strike. 3 damage to anything on the board. Super Adaptoid. Power and toughness equals legendary creatures you control. Super Adaptoid enters attacks. Choose another target creature. The creature has haste. It doesn't put a haste counter on it. That's kind of cool. And it's an artifact, so it's 2 mana of any color to cast it, and it's cheap. So the more heroes we have, the more powerful he'll come into play. When he attacks, and then the more you attack with him, the more he kind of gains the ability of other creatures. I kind of like this. It's a little technical, but let's see. Okay, we got another Reed Richards here. Claw, Sonic, Subjugator. So far we got red and we've got artifacts. So we're not really locked into any color combination so far. Claw, Sonic, Subjugator. Claw enters. I mean, that's pretty cool. I just don't know. That's a villain. Should we take a turn for the villains? Think we'll get some cool villain cards. Black, red. Quinjet. This is kind of cool. It comes in and you got to make him toss a card. In your graveyard. I don't know that that's great, but I don't see anything else that's amazing. Let's do it. Maybe we'll go swing for villainy if the cards play that way. Rewrite history. We can tap, draw a card, discard a card, put a plan counter. You do return instant sorcerers to your hand. That's pretty cool. Hero in training. This is a nice card for a common. Web up. That's a removal. Removal is clutch. I'd almost rather stack removal cards. Crimson Operative is pretty good for what it is. Luke Cage Power Man. It's not bad. It's not great. I'd rather get some removal going. Here's some white. So we got white, we got black, we got red. We're not committed one way or another. Oh, look at this. This card is effing amazing. Anytime a creature comes in, scry 1, put a plan counter, and the 4th plan counter. All your other creatures get a +1 counter, and you get to draw a card. It's so cheap. This is a good card too, but it takes some doing. All right, we might be pivoting to white here. It's a little still too early, but Kree Commandos. I don't know that that's great. 2/1 for 3 mana. Panther Pounce. I don't know about that either. All right, looks like they're leaving blue open late game. Machinesmith Automaton. Whenever an artifact control enters, put a +1/+1 counter. That's pretty cool because we are rocking some artifacts here. I don't know that we're gonna. We'll get that. See what happens. Ronin Shadowstalker. I've been cast equipment or something else. Pay 2 life. Oh jeez. Sacrificing equipment attached to Ronin. Target creatures -1/-4. I don't know that that's great. He's a hero. In black. That's weird. Agents of Shield. Whenever a creature control attacks alone. This is pretty good. All right, I'm running out of time. So you get less time as you go. So now we only have 24 seconds to pick a spell. The Thor wheeled back around. Look at that, friends. Look at this late game Thor pickup. Hell yeah. Red and white looks like the answer here. I don't like this, but you know what? I'm going to grab Reed Richards just in case we get some epic blue card. We need to pivot. This is not great. River McCrew when it enters Kanaz. You know what? We'll take Fist Tower. That's a dual land, white or black, just in case we get some blacks in there. That's huge. Dual lands are great. White and black, or red and white rather. That's in our color scheme so far. Okay. So far, pretty solid, pretty solid. We got to find a way to get Hawkeye online. All right, there's a white card. I don't know that I'll need it, but okay. So Super Scroll. That's wow. That's not good for this format. Cross villains. This card is actually awesome. If you start rocking a villain deck, we might be a little too late in the game for that. Spider Woman. So this can fit in a white deck. Tap target creature opponent controls. That's kind of useful. I like this Hulk. That Hulk is sweet, but I tell you what, we haven't seen hardly any green. I think so, a couple players are going hot and heavy for green. We're not seeing any green come around to us, so I'm not going to compete with that. I'm going to get Spider Woman. She locks up another creature when she comes in. Ooh, Ares God of War. That looks cool. Whenever attacking creature you control dies, return that card to its owner's hand. That's pretty awesome. Ooh, might be worth splashing for. Get into a little black. Death to our enemies. I don't think that's great. Killmonger, Scourge of Wakanda. Hawkeye's Bow is pretty awesome, but I think that's going to come around to us. Aim Scientist. Yeah, the only red card to take is there. The white card sucks. I might do the Ares God of War. That's a really aggressive, which fits white, red. Speed Young Avenger, 2 mana, 2/2. That kind of fits. Black or green. All right, we don't want to overcommit to a third color, so we still want to look mostly white and red if we can get it. Oh God, there's some great black cards though. Dude, people are sleeping on the black cards. Hour of Defeat. Destroy target creature. Man, we might have to splash one. That comes back around. Hell's Kitchen. Black red. That's huge actually. All right, we're gonna just make sure we have cheap creatures. Castle Doom. I want them out of any color. Cast an artifact spell. Sacrifice an artifact. Create a 3/3 robot villain called the Doombot. That's a great card. If you're building around that, we don't have enough. 2 evil to stay dead. Teamwork 4. Target creature card in the graveyard. Mana 4 or less. Wait, what? Instead of choose target, return that to the battlefield. Okay, possible. Hydra Infiltration. Damn, I'm running out of time. I gotta learn these cards better. Living Legionnaire. Hulk Smash. We're gonna go Hulk Smash. It's a way to kill creatures. We need more removal. We got boned by not having enough removal last time. Ironheart, Clever Champion. Hawkeye, Young Avenger. Whenever sorcery deal not combat damage to opponent. I mean, that's kind of cool. She-Hulk. Oh, that's a cool card. We're not using green. Look at all this green. It's wide open. I think this is pretty good. Whenever you source non-combat damage. It might be a little hard to build around, but I'm going to take it in case we can make it work. Hawkeye's Bow. I think that's what we got to get. I think we got to get Hawkeye's Bow. All the Hawkeye things kind of play really nicely together, doing a bunch of extra damage. So we'll see. We'll see if we can make it all work. All right, we're just about halfway through. Waiting on pack. Here we go. See, here's our board going around in a circle. I'm waiting on this dude. He's got two coming my way. Oop. Zola, Biofanatic, Black Villain Token, Loki Lufison, Beast. I don't use any of those colors. This is a great card. Hero in Training. I feel like I might want to do Loki though, because he lets us copy our instant sorcery spells. And he's cheap. I like cheap. Armor Wars. We're not doing this. This is cool, but only if you're doing artifact. Red white deck. Red blue. I am Iron Man. No. Deathlock Soldier. Unliving Legionnaire. Flying power up. Here we need some 4-drops. Damn. Shit, snacks. Aim executive. Quinjet. Quinjet's a mana fixer. I might need to build out some more creatures here. We need some creature hitters. Big time. Death to our enemies. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create tap treasure token. Non-creature spell, create commando, stolen tech target. It's going too fast. Shit. Going too fast. I'm still learning the cards. Agent of Atlas, Prowess, Futurist Forge, Widow's Bite. Oh, that helps. Dual land, black red. F yeah. Oh, that's nice. 3 dual lands. Panther Pounce, Hydra Infiltration. Discard 2 cards whenever you control alone. Target opponent loses 1 life. You gain 1 life. I don't know. Let's do it. It's all like slim pickings now at the end of these packs. All right, so this is where it counts. Time to really round out our deck. That sucks. That sucks so bad. White Widow, free agent. This is pretty cool. All right, are there any obvious removal spells? White Widow's great card. We don't have any real like bombs. Captain America, Wings of Freedom. Legendary Soldier. This is like Sam Wilson. Flying First Strike Ward. Whenever he attacks, each other hero you control gets plus. That's pretty cool. You can kind of pump them up. Oh, damn, look at this cap. Living Legend. I don't use blue, though. Oh, ball sacks. Oh, or we can go nuts, go Red Hulk. I bet you something like Red Hulk would be wheeled back around to us. Because he's so expensive. I'm gonna try this cap. Yeah, the Falcon cap. Epic fight. That's a great card. Not using green. Son of a bitch. That sucks. Whenever you discard a card, that's only good if you connive. Truck toss, that does 4 damage straight up. Spider-Man, we already got one. Web up. That's a removal. How are we doing on creatures and shit? Let me look quick. Creature 17. Alright, so that's kind of the max. We'll optimize it, but... Machinesmith Automaton. How many artifacts do we have? I'd rather have more removal than ever. Oh, look at this. This is clutch. Here's a rare Daredevil coming in late. That's fantastic. Oh, and a War Machine. That might get wheeled back around to us. All right. We might be spoiled for choice here. It just might happen that we have to ditch black because we just don't have enough to build it out. But we'll see. Oh, we already got a White Widow, didn't we? That's pretty good, though. Photon Blast Barrage. That's pretty great. That's a nice utility. That's removal spell. This is reach line cycling. I mean, it's kind of expensive, but late game, it's a game wrecker. Potentially. Whenever treats you, that's a huge card. That's a great card. Sharon Carter. I don't know if there's anything that gives us card advantage. All right, we can ditch. We can ditch Reed. All right. I've got a nice heroes theme here, but I don't know that I have anything that boosts us for heroes. Everybody, welcome. I'll be with you in just a second. Oh, there's our Taskmaster we never got to use. We've got our asses handed to us last time. Helper, Greek Commandos. I really think those suck. The villain artifact enters. This creature deals 1 damage to target opponent. Hour of Defeat's pretty cool. I would rather do this. That Political Triumph is such a great card. I don't know that I need to, though. Thirst for Knowledge. Helicarrier Strike. 2 damage target. Teamwork is 2. Shield Deployment Drone. That's blue. We're not using it. Volcanic Villain. This is removal. It's not great, but... Nick Fury. I mean, super cool card, but you can't power him up. It's way too hard in this. Raft Security Officer. That's good utility. Agents of Hydra. Hydra Infiltration. We might kill the black. We just don't have enough to build around it. We'll see, though. Hydra Assault Robot. This is pretty cool. Because we do have a lot of artifacts coming in. It just kind of pings the enemy. Decoy Plan. This returns things from the graveyard. Well, let's load up on these guys and see if we can make them work. Machinesmith Automaton. We do have some good artifact going. We could juice these guys up. Oh, look at this. No one loves blue. No love for the blue. We already got a Quinjet, right? I'll grab the Deathlock for no good reason. Alright. Okay, alrighty. I'll tell you what, we ended up picking tons of artifacts up. So I don't know that there's anything that's going to really reward me for that. Let's get rid of all the colors we're not using, which are these guys. So what do we have in black here? That's not great. That's not great. What do we grab? Oh, the Ares God of War. I mean, we could splash this. Claw's pretty good. The problem is, it's like 3 colors is hard to pull off. If you can get the job done with 2 colors, you won't screw yourself over. Trying to get 3 different kinds of lands on the board. I don't know. That makes it worth it. I might just try and not complicate it and kill all the black out of here. And that card sucks. We don't need Deathlock. Could try and splash this. We've got 2 cards that give us black. We've got a Quinjet that gives us black. Unliving Legionnaire. 2 counters on this creature. Don't love it. Don't love it. I like the Ares. I like the Claw. Let's check our curve here. So, alright, we have a lot of stuff that's cheap. Rounds 1, 2, and 3. We don't have a lot of top-end heavy hitters. So let's try to find the themes here. Helicarrier Strike. Everyone, hello. We got a good deck here. I think we're going to be spoiled for a little bit of good choice here. Reeps is with us. What's up, dude? Jersey Boy Elton, hello, hello. Who'd I miss? Who'd I miss? I think I saw Zeke in the chat. What's happening? Molly Smith in the house. Just talking some God here. Molly Smith's on a 40 stream streak. Good lord. Hell yeah. Amazing. Thank you. Chica Atomica's back. Hello. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to experiment with this view. So this kind of gives us our deck. So typically you want to curve out, basically meaning in an ideal situation you'd be able to play something each turn. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, all the way up to turn 5. And that's going to give you the kind of like a board advantage, or at least not get railroaded by your opponent. Some of these decks move real fast. Okay, so we have some good removal. I don't like this guy at all. I think he kind of sucks. How many creatures do we have? We have 20 creatures, 12 non-creatures. All right. So ideally you want like 17 and 8, respectively. Ish. Maybe a little bit less. Carry strike, that's damage. Lets me draw a card. Hawkeye's bow is pretty sweet and very cheap. Vibranium energy daggers, that could be optional. Security officers taps people. Picked it 1, 3 times. Their creature can't block this turn. It's pretty cool for locking up your opponent's creatures. Hulk Smash does damage. 1 creature into their faces. It's a little specific, and we don't have very many powerhouses, so I might have to ditch that. It also lets me destroy an artifact. Should there be something ridiculous out there. Hydra Assault Robot. Whenever another villain and or artifact enters. How many villains and how many artifacts do we have? We have 9 villains. How do we have 9 fucking villains? I don't remember drafting so many villains. I think those are the black cards. Artifacts. We have 10. That's huge. So this guy gets... He does direct damage every time you pop an artifact out of the board, so it's kind of a good theme. Lightning Strike's great. Luffy Lofison, Speed. He's a villain. Okay, that makes sense. Captain America's Shield. Awesome artifact. Super Adaptoid, that's a villain. Okay, so we do have a number of villains in red. Whenever creature attacks alone, investigate. Okay, it doesn't differentiate. Whenever creature attacks alone, get +1/+1. These are great. Super useful. Here's a flying cap. Poor man's cap. Not the OG cap. Web up. That's removal. All right, we got a bunch of removal. Could probably get rid of 1 or 2. Claw, Sonic Subjugator. Death to our enemies. I don't think this is great. Although, it's nice to have extra mana. Treasure tokens count as an artifact, so this could actually work very synergistically with this. Machinesmith Automaton, an artifact you control, enters, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. I mean, that could be worse. It just automatically gets bigger the more artifacts you play. We've got 2 here. We've got a ton. It's important not to have your deck try to do too many things. So this guy is aggressive. He's only 3 mana, but he has to attack each turn if able. I just wonder if I should ditch the black just to keep things streamlined and simple, because we have such good other cards. I might ditch the black just to keep things simple. And we could always work it back in if we want to get curious here. So that means we can kill. Yeah, I don't think that hurts us too much. Black and black land, we don't need those. All right, so that gets us down to 27. 18 creatures, non-creatures. So we've got to ditch some non-creatures. So how many removable spells do we have? This is 1. I don't really like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know that we need this now. It is an artifact, but we don't really need color fixing. We have 6 removal spells. We don't need that. I think we have enough artifacts to make this make sense. I don't love this. But I think we're going to be spread real thin if we try to get black in here. That is cool. These are cool cards. But flying vigilance prowess, I don't love this. I like this fly. It does fly. It is not, however. It is not an artifact. Non-creature spell. How many non-creature spells do I have? I have quite a few, actually. 4th plan counter on it. Deals 7. This rewards for creatures coming in. Hawkeye's Bow is fantastic. Hawkeye Young Avenger. For source you control, will deal non-combat damage to a opponent. Alright, so we have some good direct damage spells. I don't know, we're pretty good. We still have to dump some cards here. I feel like that's just gonna take too long. Let's focus on what we got here. Hulk Smash. That makes 1 creature of mine fight another one. However, I just don't really have any powerhouse creatures. Thor's the only exception. He's only a 4/4. Daredevil's only 3/4. We're gonna have to like kind of do this the manipulative, dirty way to win these games. We're not gonna be able to just charge all over them, unfortunately. Cap Shield is so cool. So cool. How many artifacts are we rocking now? We're down to 9. I don't think we need these. I'd rather get to like Hawkeye's Bow. Yeah, it's too expensive. After that, we're not doing it. I think we can also get rid of. Which one? Helicarrier Strike. 2 damage to target attacking creature. I don't love this necessarily because it's so weak. This one gives me more options. That one's cheap, but it's not great. All right, so 2.7 average. All right, we're looking good. We're looking good. 17 lands. That's perfect. We probably got to get rid of 1 creature and 1 non-creature to come down to 40. Things are happening. Nita Tigra is gifting subs all over the effing place. 10 more gift subs. 273 total in the channel. You rock, Nita. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Make sure to thank Nita if you got one. Animal Chang. Yo, Changakai Martin. What's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Longtime childhood friend. How are you, buddy? Recognize this game? Slinging some magic cards, my dude. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, dude. I see your stuff on the Facebook every once in a while. Good to see that you're doing well, brother. Oh, man. Gift subs for the win. We're about to get cranking here. If I could find 2 more cards to ditch. Matthias. They got a gift sub. Everybody got a gift sub. You do play. I think I remember playing when we were younger. Yeah, this is fun, man. I've been looking forward to this set, dude. Marvel Superheroes. It's way fun. Way fun for us. We were all comic book nerds back in the day. And still are. So it's a double dip of fun for us. All right, let's get rid of one more thing. Super Adaptoid rocks. We got to keep this. I like the variability of the direct damage. We could get rid of a 1 web up, but she locks people up too. Yeah, let's just tighten this up. And this is great. This is a catch-all. This takes just about anyone out on the board, but might be a little overkill. Okay, so we need to get rid of 1 more creature, huh? I don't really know. These guys are all useful and kind of feed into each other. Speed Young Avenger. I mean, not the best, but Super Depth is cool. Do I need 2 of these? How does he synergize with him? Other villain or artifact enters. This creature does what? Yeah, these guys are actually clutch. And you'll see why. Hopefully we can get that going. So I'm a little over. I don't know who else to ditch. I like this because it's not great, but it's an artifact. She's cool. Turn artifact or enchantment for your graveyard your hand. That's huge. Man, I wouldn't actually mind having 2 of those. I should have drafted that other one. Hawkeye Avenger. It's expensive. Why is she so much tougher than a real Hawkeye? Hawkeye's 2/2. She's a 2/4. What? That's crazy. She's only uncommon. That Hawkeye's a rare. Spider-Woman enters. Alright, that locks up. Daredevil. I'm really torn on what else to ditch right now. I'm kind of at that sweet spot. I mean, the rule is like never go over 40. But we're like 1 over with, right? 1 creature, 17 lands is perfect. 8 and 8, 14 and 11, 1 blue. That's a duel. We don't need that. I'm kind of like want to just roll with this and then see if something really just like boned us and just proved to be incredibly useless. We have good turn 2 stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 turn 2 creatures and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty good. That's the bulk of our creatures there. We've got Thor as a bomb on the back end. Some good 4 drops here. This is a Trixie's deck. It's really going to test my ability to do it. So we have more red than white. So I've got 14 total red cards, 11 total white cards. So I'm gonna play a little bloated here, and we're just gonna throw 1 more red mana in here to compensate for the fact that we've got probably 1 card too many. We're gonna go in. We're gonna go all in. Who's ready for game 1? I'm ready. Hype train all aboard. Thank you for that, friends. Hold on, I gotta open this hype chest. Open hype chest share. Choo choo. What is that, turtle? Is that a frog? Georgie March. It's a frog. It's like a bullfrog. Sweet. Sweet. Alley Cat, hello. All right, here we go. Game 1. Let's see what happens. I don't know. I'm feeling okay about it. I'm still new to this. What am I doing? I gotta start rocking my Alex's Army mug again. Team spirit and shit. Alright. Well, a bad draw will ruin every game, but it's a good draw. 3 lands, 4 face cards. Typically ideal. We've got a turn 2 drop here. We got a turn 4. We got a turn 3 removal. Turn 2 removal. I feel like Yep. Okay. Alicat, thanks for the resub. 15 months. Appreciate it. Good to see you as always. Let's get the old man out. What do we got? Okay, he got his Political Triumph. That's such a great card. I got one of those in this deck. Lucky. Let's go. So that'd be cool to pair with this. We should wreck that. 2-1. We can attack with him. Might as well. He's got no blockers, so we'll get this little guy here, a little 1/3 white creature. Kind of allows you to tap and manipulate their your opponent's creatures. Okay, shield bowman drone, nice. I'm lagging here a little bit. That's cool. Got a 2-for-1. I juiced up this card. Okay. 2/2 flyer, 1/1 on the ground. We got another mountain. Yep, Daredevil's to play. Let's go. Whenever you attack, you may exile a top card of your library. If that card's a hero card, you can play that card this turn. Let's go. Oh no. I want that card. Ball sacks. We ran out of mana. Oh my god, that's such a huge card. That's the chance you take with the Man Without Fear. Gotta make some moves though. This guy's loading up. Looks like he's rocking some artifact heavy things. That's not the worst. I'm gonna wipe the board with that shit. Non-creature artifact. So the key is you gotta do Daredevil. And make sure you have the mana to cast anything that might happen after the fact. It's okay. I like it. It's a cool card. Fell to us really late. Alright, so they got rid of our Daredevil. Of course they did. It's a good card. Enchantment. So we could kind of clear the board there. We've got this in our back pocket. Do I want to do this? I kind of do. Because this thing's going to go off, and it's going to make his creatures even more powerful, so I feel like I want to get rid of him right now. Alright, Loki. Let's go. Oh, I can power him up too. Alright, so I can make him stronger next turn. Alright, so... Oh no. I've completely messed up. Because he's not powerful enough. Oh no. I misheard this. That's okay. Mother F. Wait, is that an artifact? Is this an artifact? It is. Oh, it's a non-creature artifact. Damn it. Okay. Alright. That sucks. So I can't kill both because I screwed up. But we did get rid of the most powerful one. And then we can go try and ding him for 1. Now we gotta draw some cards. He's getting a little bit of a card advantage on us. Ugh. Okay, 2/2, it's fine. 2/2. Why is he untapping? Untap and go. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's actually not bad. It's so cheap. That's not bad at all. You can attack with it, and then you can untap it after it attacks. So you can keep him there as a blocker. Rock and roll. Okay. Okay. Alright, what you got there, Chief? Alright, we have nothing exceptional. Agent Phil Coulson, they just got a rare. That's about to go off. Put a +1/+1 on each other hero you control. That's huge. That's not a hero, thank God. He doesn't have any other heroes, and he can't do that. Alright, he made him stronger. That's fine. A Charles Robot. Well, I can always exile him. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get our little robot villain out. And then we're going to absolutely get rid of Phil Coulson. Peace, bro. We can attack with him for 1. So before this thing triggers, I want to get as many of his creatures off the board. Otherwise, okay. We've got dual raft security officers. Dueling, I should say. Alright. Is that his 4th? That's the 4th. I think it's going to trigger now. Okay, so these guys get stronger, and he draws a card. Such a good card for 1 mana. Unfortunately, Daredevil threw mine in the trash. On accident. Yeah. Alright, so his artifacts are making him a bit of a nuisance. That's fine. Alright, so we take 3, 13, 12. Yeah, I gotta find a way to draw a card. Here's what we need to do. This. Now, a flyer will be a real nuisance. Okay. We don't need more mana. Do we need this? That's not great, but I'll definitely take a creature coming up next than anything else. 1, 2, 3, then I can lock him up. I can't really attack with anything. He's got stronger creatures. But I can manipulate that dude. I'll probably end up tapping my guy again and again. Can't power him up yet. Okay. We got nothing to do yet. So before it's time for him to attack, I'm going to try to lock up his powerful creature. And see what happens. It's not great. We got to hope that this guy stays on the board, because he's our only threat right now to go through. I'm going to power my Loki for 5 mana. That's fine. Sorry, bud. You can't attack. No, sir. You can send this guy in to die, though, if you'd like. So these guys are great. You can spend 2 mana and tap other creatures. Oh man, he's gonna do it right here, isn't he? He's gonna get rid of my drone. Ball sacks. That's fine. That's a good card. Just removes anything. Okay, it's going back over there. Alright, kind of at a stalemate here. Man, we're just top decking. I got nothing in my hand. No way to draw extra cards right now. Should I do this or should I power up Loki? I can make him a 4/3, but he would just die against this guy. These guys aren't strong enough to attack alone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It costs 5 mana to power him up. Yeah, you know what? Pings him for 1. Not much else I can do. Alright, this is kind of where we've hit our limit here. What you gonna do there, Chief? He's still got 2 cards on me, though. That's the only unfortunate part. Maybe there's lands he's holding on to. He's got tons of land. Let's go. 3/3. Let's paralyze this guy. This is not the most exciting deck. These things would be nice if I kind of committed to the strategy all at the beginning. Okay, here we go. Now we're talking. Man, I'd like to do both. I'd like to do both. Super Adaptoid. How many legendary creatures do I have? 1? It's not good. Whenever he attacks, choose another target creature. Haste, haste, haste. Flying first strike, double strike. Indestructible, lifelink, menace. This doesn't really do very much good. These guys have no abilities. Kind of useless, quite honestly. I'm gonna hold on to this for now. No, dude. What are you talking about? What? No, power him up. Bro. I double tapped him to power him up. Are you fucking kidding me? That just completely boned us. Alright, we're gonna take a beating on this turn now as a result. Dude. It used his tap ability instead of powering him up. Technology. That's super lame. Super lame. Alright, now we're gonna have to contend with these guys, unfortunately. Which sucks, because I screwed up. Guys, talk about ice cream cones in the chat? Dang. Well. Yeah. Son of a gun. Ugh. Yo, could we get some bombs here? So far, Daredevil's about the only really good card we had. This guy's just hanging tough with us with his silly little commons and artifacts. Oh, that's fine. I mean, I feel like I could start threatening. I don't know that it's going to do me any good, though. I'd rather just sit back. Could be sitting on a counterspell. We'll find out. He's rocking blue. Super Adaptoid enters or attacks. Choose a target creature. That creature has haste. He doesn't. Put a haste. Who has flying first strike, death touch, indestructible, lifelink, menace, reach, trample, vigilance? No one has anything. This guy has vigilance, right? No. Oh my god. All the creatures on the board are literally useless. Okay, so that's cool. So we cast an artifact, and so these guys just ping this guy for 2 more damage. 1, 2. Super Adaptoid can't do shit because all the creatures on the board are completely vanilla. They got nothing special going on. They're lame. Cripes. It's getting to be an absolute boring slog. This guy's got an instant in his hand, that's why it's taking so long. I mean, I could sacrifice Loki, but I don't think we need to. I don't think we need to run him in there. Loki's not a fighter. That's okay. We're doing the the other person's creature game. 2 white 1/1 soldiers attacking creatures control first strike. All right, they're building a bit of an army that's better than mine, unfortunately. We're starting to outpace us here. Going wide, as they say, as in more creatures compared to mine. White-red is known for going wide. Get a lot of tokens on the board and just flood your enemies with too many bodies. Come on. This guy's a really slow player. Just tedious. I need something that flies. And she doesn't have any abilities either. Super Adaptoid can literally take other people's abilities. Oh, this is not good. This is rare. When this aura enters, exile to one target creature. Enchanted creature becomes a copy. Uh-oh, it's not good. Oh no. Oh, he's copying my Super Adaptoid. Alright, he's starting to get his really good cards. And until that guy dies, he's like in exile. Yeah. We gotta find a way to draw cards. We're getting killed here. Quick creature attacks alone. Tap it, scry 1. It's got first strike. Oh, it's a token, that's why. That's great. It's a good card. Fits really well. I just got a shitty draw. I keep drawing all these fucking useless commons. That's a first strike. That's instant death. Can't block him. Alright, he's gonna rampage all over us. No blocks. Take it. Don't be a land. Don't be a land. It's a land. Sweet. Cool beans. Alright, this game's basically over. I can't do anything. I'm completely locked up. I'm drawing lands. This guy's going to keep tapping my best creatures. And then he's going to start absolutely running me over. Oof. God, what a terrible draw. That one card would have been useful. I gotta figure out if there's anything I could put in my deck to help me draw cards. Yep, there he goes. Alright, now he's going to start absolutely running over top of me. That's a first strike. It's only 2/2 though. I could double block this guy and get my dude back. I think. Right? First strike ward. Let's see if this works. I'm going to die though. I'm only going to have 1 hit point left. Oh, there we go. Yep, he had a combat trick. He made him stronger and indestructible. Which just killed both my creatures. That's the instant he was sitting on. Alright, that's ball game. Well, unless I can get to my like Hawkeye and shit. Hawk Girl. Just cast this for funsies. Boom. There's no way I could do 11 damage in 1 turn. We'll just do this for fun. Loki, give me your battle cry, buddy. Give him the old... How do I say good game? Good game. Let him finish me off like a gentleman. Go for the kill. You come with me. Boom, boom. They had good synergy there. All their little tokens got stronger. They had some good removal spells. I kind of have a shitty draw. Kind of like not liking those little weenies with like the artifacts and shit. I mean, it's fine, but obviously you'd rather get much more powerful cards. I could kind of ditch the artifact stuff and just go with more removal. Just completely wreck. I'm trying to think how I can get a card advantage. This one eventually lets me draw one card. Gotta find a way to draw cards. So, I mean, there's just we had no possibility. Daredevil does, but only unconditionally if you attack. He lets you duplicate shit. Investigate's cool. Whenever creature attacks alone, the creature gets +1/+1. I mean, these are cool. Let's jump at Exiles, Permanent, Machinesmith Automaton. I don't know. Let's see. What do we got here that could possibly be an upgrade? Death to our enemies. Non-creature spell. Create a treasure token, put a plan on. 4th plan counters put on. Sacrifices 7 damage. Divided as you choose. Amongst 1 or 2 targets. That's cool. Direct damage. I mean, Claw is pretty cool. It doesn't really fit a ton. Like late game, that'd be better. I don't think it's worth splashing blue at all. These are more removals. I mean, the Ares is pretty cool. Whenever attacking creature control dies, it just goes back to my hand. I mean, I kind of like that. Kind of rewards some like nice aggression. Kind of rather have that than some of this other shit. Two drops. This lets us do damage over time. But I'd probably rather have removal. There's another web up. Here's the problem with Loki is I don't have a lot of instants and sorcery, so I can't really duplicate him. I have 3 total. So even if I get Loki on the board, it's not really what I'm built to do. Unless I throw that in there. I see the steam coming out of my ears. All right, let's do this. Let's get creative here. Let's get Ares in there. The old God of War. Let him get all aggro all over the place. That puts us up to 19 creatures. Here's another removal spell. We're getting a little bloated now. We need to get rid of possibly one of these and one of these. Whenever a villain and or artifact you control enters, this creature deals 1 damage to target opponent. Another artifact you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. So what are we rocking here with the artifacts? 8. I mean, that's cool. I just don't know that I have enough creatures to really justify that. 17/8. What have we got here? What do we have too much of? How many lands are we rocking here? Oh, we have 20 lands. Shit. Let's tweak that. Land. We should get an extra swamp in there. So we've got 13 and 12 and 1. We just got to make sure that if we get areas, we can actually play them. And I don't want to throw the effing Quinjet in there. Let's drop one of these and drop one of these. That puts us at 44. 17, 8, 19. We need to kill 2 more lands. Interesting. That puts us down to 43. We've got 17 and 8. We have so much removal. Harry's got a war, 2 web ups. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Sharon Carter. That's pretty cool. If we get that early. This is cool just because it lets us. We've got a lot of villains. And we have a good number of artifacts. So I think those are great cannon fodder for the early game. Loki's not great, I gotta be honest. Unless we get the lightning strike or the Hulk smash. 17 and 8. We have 1 land too many. So the nice thing is we have an extra white here, an extra white here, so that puts us up to 9. Same thing with the mountains, that puts us up to 9. Why don't we kill one of the plains? Hope for the dual lands. That gives us 17 lands. Some of them are still two over. But I don't know what else to kill, quite honestly. So I feel like I might just leave it like this. And then black, 1, 2, 3. We only have 3 swamps. So there's a chance that Ares God of War never sees the light of day because we don't have swamps and we don't have a mana fixer. All the talking out loud. All the talking out loud. We need to. I mean, I could kill this web up, but it's just so universally great. As you saw, take anything off the board. Super adapted, it's so situational. It just depends what else is out there. Like if I had him out there and Thor was already out there, oh yeah. You could basically just steal all of Thor's abilities, which is awesome. Yeah. All right, let's add in one more. I'll tell you what. I'm just going to have to live and die by a good draw because I have no other black cards that I really want to put in there. Flying 3/2. Hydra Infiltration with this challenge discards 2 cards. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, target loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. I mean, that's not terrible. I just don't want to splash too much black in here. All right, let's throw another swamp in. Oh, nope. Let's throw another swamp in here, or rather, plains. And just hope for the best. We checked a little bit. We're still a little bloated, but I don't really know what else to do. Round 2, ready fight indeed. Yep. Not the most exciting first game. Didn't draw really the best cards. It's a lot of land. Oof. Okay, so we can get Hawkeye out turn 2. White Widow's awesome. All right, we could make this work. Hawkeye comes out turn 2. That's nice. Cap shield over there. You gotta pay extra money for these little tchotchkes. Obviously. Alright, Hawkeye. Let's go. Oh, that's a cool little effect. Alright, no blockers for Hawkeyes. Oh, that's fun. What happens here? Should we put Hawkeye's bow on Hawkeye, Master Marksman? Actually, I don't have anything else to play. Actually, that's not true. I have this. That's huge. Oh, yeah. 3/3 Hawkeye. Let's go. That's a nice synergy right there. Whenever you attack alone, they get a bonus. Oh, Volcanic Villain's coming in at 3/2. Here's what's fun, though. Here's what's fun. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it's going to make a 3/3. That's not pumpable at all. 2 damage to target player. Discard a card. Draw a card. Don't want to do that. Okay, let's get creative. 3/4. Look at the top card of your library anytime. You can exile it. You may exile it. You can play that card this turn. The problem is if I can't play it, it goes to the exile pile. I don't want to do that right now. Let's see. Hawkeye Young Avenger. Non-combat damage. This is interesting. All right, we got some options here. Each up to 2 creatures. Return target artifact or enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand. That's super useful, I think, for later. We could roll the dice here with Daredevil and slap him hard. I think I might try to do that. Do I want to do this? If it's a land... No, it's Ares. I definitely don't want to do that. Okay, so you can actually see what it's going to be. You know what? F it. Nah, that's kind of overkill. I'd rather hold on to the Ares. He's going to take the 4 for Daredevil. We got to get Hawkeye going here. Kaloon. All right. So we're outpacing him a little bit, but he's still got a number of good things in his hand. He's like mono red right now. Shit, man. See, now I'm in the problem where I can't cast it. Okay, so white plains. Oh, hell yeah. Let's do this. 4/5. He could kill it. But it would take both of his creatures to kill Daredevil. Alright, we gotta be creative about this shit. You tap this. I think it's kind of fun. 1/0 has reach. We can't do both. Let's get creative here before they jacks this guy up. So let's put Hawkeye's bow on you. It's gonna be a 5/5. Would you choose up to that many? Target creature can't block. That's gonna get him killed. Discard a card, draw a card. Oh shit. I'm gonna put it on you. Let's do it. So I could actually play this. Right? Nice. Gives me a free play of that. Daredevil's pretty cool. Alright, so he chose not to kill them both and kill Daredevil, which is pretty sweet. He's... You know what? That's what I'm going to do. Wolverine Fierce Fighter. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Oh, man. He just killed my Hawkeye. Wolverine sighting, folks. And the rare Wolverine. Haste, 3/5. When he comes in, he fights one other creature. That's so cool. Let's see. What do we got here? Let's see. 3/5 here. Reach here, here. Daredevil is barely going to be enough. He's not going to be strong enough to kill him. Turn an artifact or creature from your graveyard, artifact or enchantment from your graveyard to your hand. Hawkeye, Young Avenger. Alright, Ares got a war is useless. We don't have a swamp, of course. Of course we don't. Non-combat damage. I mean, it's not the best. I'm kind of like stuck right now. I'm not powerful enough to get through his Wolverine. I don't have any removal spells. I kind of got to attack with him. Each of up to 2 target creatures. Well, let's get the White Widow here. And bam, bam. Let's make our guys a little bit stronger. We have the white. He might try to chump block. I wonder if it's going to be worth it. Let's tap this and put this here. 5/5. That's definitely enough. So this might scare him off from blocking with Wolverine. He's not strong enough. It's going to be a 6/6 coming in. Exile top card in your library. Yep, we have 1 plane, so we can actually play this. Alright, what you got there, Chief? Always going to take 6 from Daredevil. Let's go, DD. Alright, here's this. So this rewards me for throwing creatures in. Okay, this is great. We don't even have a creature removal yet. If we draw a creature removal, this game's over. Shang-Chi, that's not good. Fucking hell. 2 mana, 2/2. It's a mythic rare. Activated abilities creature you control as if they have haste. 2 mana of any one color. Okay. Let's go. There's a plains coming up. That's useless. 2 lands in a row is definitely not what I want. Of course, it's a multi-land without the swamp. Stupid. Stupid. I need the swamp. Okay, so we need to stay aggressive. We need to stay aggressive. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do, folks. Stay aggressive. He is the man without fear. He is the daredevil. The funny thing is, Hawkeye's bow is useless because he doesn't have to tap. He has vigilance. Let's take action. All right, what you gonna do? Ooh, oh! All his creatures got a lot stronger. All right, who can we kill? All right, he's only gonna sacrifice one of his boys. Let's play this. It's free. And then Daredevil's gonna drop down there. We can get her out, which is gonna let us scry. Hulk smash. That's huge. Cool. That's gonna let us have one of our creatures fight another creature. Hawkeye's bow is totally cool on Daredevil. Nice one. Things happened in the chat. Miss Pat's fan, thank you for the gift subs. 113th the channel. Appreciate it. Very kind of you. Very kind of you. Hopefully we can bring you the dub here. I mean, he's top decking. He's got no cards in his hand. We have 20. We're untouched. Hulk smash, baby. Who are we gonna smash? Should we do teamwork 4? Destroy target non-creature artifact. He doesn't have any artifacts. Who do we kill? Who's the biggest threat? Scarlet Witch. We need to kill the Wolverine. Fall damage will be dealt to Wolverine. Instead that damage is dealt by all their damages. Alright. I think I'm reading this right. I don't think we're going to get penalized. This should be enough. 2 mana of any one color. Nothing makes him stronger. That creature's going to get stronger. Alright, let's do this. Let's, we don't need both. We need Daredevil to kill the Hulk. Or the Wolverine. Hopefully I read this right. See you, Wolvie. Later, bub. Okay. Now let's... We can still cast this. Nice one. Okay, this is going to work out great. I mean, I'm just solo attacking right now. So this lets me draw a card, basically. Oh, we got Cap Shield coming up. Daredevil is kind of like my secret MVP right now. They can't kill him. So I'm just taking out his creatures like one at a time. Hell yeah. Okay, 5/4, that's okay. It's going to be a bit of a threat. It's alright. This keeps going. I like this. Captain America's shield. Do I want this? The villain artifact enters 1 damage to each opponent. Okay, I got a plan for this. You know what? This is not really going to help me, though. I don't want that. I want Cap Shield, though. That's going to be ridiculous. Okay, gain 1 life. We can keep that on there. So now we can start charging with this dude. And let me tell you, it's going to be magical. It's going to be magical. We're going to have a Daredevil that you can't kill. There you go, he quit. There we go, our first dub on stream, friends. Let's go. Daredevil leading the way. That's the way I like it. Daredevil for the win. The other ones help too, but That's mostly Daredevil, helping us draw a lot of cards, claim advantage on the board and in the hands. So there's the downside of the splash in the third color. In a very unbalanced way. We have one card that has black for a casting cost. We try to put it in there. We have 3 or 4 ways to get black mana, and we did not at all. So we just sat on Ares in our hand. Not able to use it. That's the chance you take. Splashing too many colors. Games are looking good. Yeah. Starting to learn the cards a little bit better. Need more Daredevil cards though, right? Yeah, for sure. To be fair, Miss Pat's fan, I've played on and off for 4 years. And the last time was over a year ago. So new cards, new sets, new mechanics. And a lot of ring rust, as they say. It's I'd say just about as many years on as off, but definitely a lot of long gaps in between. What's this hype chest thing? Hype chest on the way. Unlockable emotes. What's this? I don't know. It's telling me to do something. I'm not sure what. I'm not sure what's going on. But thank you everybody for the gift subs and the resubs. Very kind of you. Let's see if I get one more game in here before I gotta go use the bathroom break. Trying to go a little faster, but we are at the mercy of our players we're playing against a little bit. It's also, he didn't have any removal either. I had one. Well, Wolverine counts as a removal spell. He has built-in removal spell when you cast him. Oh, beautiful. Turn 1. Beautiful. Not bad. Turn 3, turn 3, turn 2. All right, that's a good curve to open the game. I've got a turn 1 play, a turn 2 play, and a turn 3 play. If we keep our creatures alive, this is going to make them all stronger eventually. We'll see. Look at that. Kingpin. Alright. Let's get the old Kingpin out. Let's go, buddy. Look at the little chocobo. Final Fantasy upsell. Who's this? Whiplash, Vengeful Engineer. Enters tapped. Whenever it attacks, if he's equipped, each opponent loses X life. You gain X life. It's a number of equipment. Okay, so it gets better with more equipment. 2/2. Alright, he has haste, so that means you can attack planes. Yeah, we want lands coming. Lands are good. He can most creatures, when you put them on the board, they have summoning sickness. They can't attack till the next turn. But creatures with haste can attack right away, which makes sense. His name is Speed. I like Quicksilver. Alright, dock him for 2. He's probably gonna have 2 coming back at me. Then we're gonna get Sam Wilson, Captain America, going. Oh, we got a Yellow Jacket sighting. What's that? 1/2 flying. Whenever a villain control enters, he gets +1/+1 and lifelink. Okay, so he's kind of got like a little life gain deck going on here. Interesting. Hell's Kitchen. You know what? I need to cast something. So there's our red and black, folks. I like that. Right now, Yellow Jacket's weak, so we're gonna take advantage of that and go all in. 2/2 will kill a 1/2. Then we'll put our 3/1 Flying First Strike Ward. Hydra Assault Robot. Do I want this? Another villain or artifact enters. I kind of do, because that's going to trigger this. It's not great. But it can be useful. We just want to keep our creatures on the board so that when this goes off, they all get +1/+1 counters. So they'll get a little bit stronger when this thing triggers. It needs 2 more counters. Oh, he's got lifelink. Alright, that's going to be a pain in the ass card. Flying cards are dumb. However, Flying Captain America has First Strike. So that's going to... I don't know that these guys are worth it. I'm going to hold on to this web up. Let's put our land out, gain a life. Assault Robot. This is going to let us take a look at our deck and see what's coming up next. Hawkeye, Master Marksman. Keep that all day. Do I want to attack with this? I feel it's more important to keep our creatures alive right now. +6/+6. This makes him a 3/3. But that's not going to do very much good. That's not going to do much good. I'd rather keep him to block. because he keeps getting lifelink. No attacks. We're gonna hang tight. We're gonna hope our creatures stay on the board. So when we cast Hawkeye, this triggers. Let's draw a card. Oh no. What's this? I don't like this. She's gonna make me get rid of a land. Ball sacks. Hold on to that web up though. Alright, so we're gonna be a little land short. We have enough to cast our stuff, but ideally by now we want to have 5 lands. So here's what's fun. Let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah, more Hawkeyes. Let's go. Check this out. Bring. Look at them all get strong. Big and strong. Let's go. This is a 5/5. I might sacrifice my dude here. Try to bait him into blocking. Whenever Captain America attacks, each other hero you get gets +X+0. I might as well get a little aggressive here. Villain or artifact. So this is going to make him a 4/6. Or a 5/5. Let's see if we can mesh it up with a 4/6. 3/3, 3/3, 2/2. I'm not really worried about these guys. He'll get stronger, but I'm not worried about that. Do I attack with you? Can't be blocked except by creatures with haste. Kind of want him to block me though. Alright, here we go. We're attacking him with Captain America. He's all tapped out, so he's got no combat tricks he can play. So do we want to go for the big boy, or do we want to bait him into fighting our 5/5 speed? Because that would take down... Let's go with him. We'll save the speed. Wait, what? Oh, shit. That was dumb. It's only for heroes. Damn it, we should attack with the... Oh. That was a fail. Alright, we just sacrificed that dude. So Captain America obviously only gives the bonus to heroes, not villains. We centered our villain. So he got a... Uh-oh, Fit Bang Boom. That's not good. Oh, he's flying. 3/5 flying. Alien Dragon Villain. That's not good. So he can go stronger with certain spells that you cast. Alright, so that's going to be interesting. I don't think we have a choice here. We got to web the F up on this bad boy. 2 damage to target player. Discard a card. Draw a card. I'd love to get crazy with Daredevil. However, he's going to eat up Captain America. So we got to get rid of him. Got to get rid of him as a priority. Whenever you cast a creature spell, you pay 1. Oh, he just quit. Alright, yeah, he saw that I was about to march on his ass. I took his big boy dragon out. He got a little discouraged, so he just quit. Silver tier 4. Watch out, folks. We're moving up from the Bronze Age. Alright, that's 2 dubs. This deck's working out okay. So far. It's not the best in the world, but it's got a lot of different bells and whistles. It makes it a little bit complicated. However, there's a lot of like utility that I'm trying to figure out how to best maximize. Back-to-back wins, yeah, winning. Cool. I mean, typically, so here's what's cool. So it's like, what did it cost me? Like 1,500 gems to do this draft. So as you can see here, there's a reward system. So if you get 0 wins and 3 losses, they'll give you 50 gems in a pack. Packs are useless unless you build your own decks. I don't do that. 1 win is 100 gems. 2 wins is 250. So the sweet spot is 3. If you go 3 and 3, it's not a total loss. I mean, you get 1,000 out of the 1,500 gems back that you spent. So getting to 3 is typically the baseline here. 4, obviously, get you almost all your money back. And this is where you start to profit if you get to 5 wins and above. To give you more packs, obviously, and more gems. So it pays to be good. However, it really increases your rank super fast. So you're going to start playing against really good players as well. So, all right, friends, give me just 1 minute here. Hit the bathroom. We'll come back for match number. Where are we on? Match number 4. Match number 4. Alright. Shield Maiden in the house. What's going on? Alright, match 4. Let's see what happens. So, the way I see it, mediocre as I am, rusty as I am, getting to 3 wins is anything beyond that's play with house money. Playing with a house money. Jason Lopez in the house. What's going on, guys? Hey, man. Let's see if we can go for 3 feet. We'll see. Had a pretty good draw last time. Worked out really well. Nice curve. Alright, so we got a 2. We got Captain America's shield. This card's so rad. It's so fun. You'll see why. Now let's do this. Nice balance. We got equal distribution of plains and mountains. This card sucks. This card's stupid. That card's really good late game. So this is a creature you can't block. And you could make her huge with a bunch of +1/+1 counters. Late game, when you have the mana to spend on it. Oh, she can't be blocked for powers 1 or less. So as long as she's 1 or less, you can just ping you for 1 every turn. She just gets through. You can't block her. Alright. Oh, we just gained a life by putting that land in. Alright, so here's a direct damage spell. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. That's fine. What do you got here? This lets him draw a card. Alright, so we're rocking blue and white. So we might see some counter spells and control. Fucking blue. Man, I hate blue. Hate playing against it. Let's go here. Let's get speed out here. Yeah, buddy. Let's go, buddy. Hit her for 2, baby. 2/2 haste. Oh, he's got the old flying cap. Oh, that's a rare? That's a pretty good card. It really makes sure the creature's super strong. If you can get him stronger. It's free. It's free real estate. It's free wings. This will be huge. We can nuke him right now. We can nuke both of them. No, we can't. When you cast a spell, copy it times. You may choose no targets for the copy. We can nuke both of these guys. No, we can't. He has ward. Motherfuck. Okay. So ward basically means you can't cast a spell that targets him unless you pay the ward cost, which is an additional 1. So next turn I can do it. But next turn I can also take him out with this. He has got first strike, so he would kill my dude. Captain America's shield. Unfortunately, I can play it this turn, but then it has to... I can't equip it till next turn. Might be worth it. He's going to start wrecking us. I gotta get rid of him. That first strike is terrible. Cast a non-creature spell. No, that's okay. He's gonna hit us for a little bit of damage right here if he gets aggressive. That's okay. We absolutely got to nuke him. He's better than I thought. Oh, mother F. I was just about to do that to your creature. Yeah, blue is control. Steal your creatures, freeze your creatures, make them go away, make them disappear, put them back in your deck. It's a real effing pain in the ass. But you know what? Every time I play blue, I always do really well. As you can imagine. Alright. Okay, well that's interesting. I kind of feel like I'd like to kill you before you make him stronger. That's fine. That's a good trade. That creature's only going to get worse. By worse, I mean more brutal, more dangerous. Should I try and kill this right now? She's not really a threat. Problem is I only have 4 to cast her, and I would need to spend an additional mana to lock him up. Kind of feel like it's worth killing him right now. We have other removal spells, and she's not really very powerful. Those two together will be. Let's do it. Pay 1. Target creature, yes. Auto pay. I gotta pay the ward cost. Auto pay. Target creature. What? This copied. I did, right? This target is a ward. Okay. So that gets rid of the biggest threat. Complicated as that was. I still got some decent cards to play, including Cap Shield. Spider-Woman will lock up another creature. That's a good card. That's a good card for a common. When it hits the board, it's a 2/2. You let you draw a card, and you get to gain 2 life if you're using heroes. It's a good card. It's good value for 3 mana. Oh, look, another Ares God of War with no black mana. Of course. Ares. Bro. Let's see. Do I go in the air? Do I go aerial? This is where it gets hard, because I got a bunch of 4-drops. A 3-drop I can't cast, 2 drops. So it takes 2 mana to cast Captain America's shield, so it hits the board, and then you have to spend another 2 mana to actually equip it onto one of your creatures. So it's 4 total to get it moving, and this guy's useless, so I need to get a creature out there. We need to get a creature that... This is not really a threat. It's a little bit tougher. And this is going to let me look at my deck. Oh, he's going to counterspell it? You son of a bitch. Oh, these guys, I swear to God. Swear to God, yep. Fucking counterspell. My God, I hate blue. Absolutely hate blue. So blue just does a shit ton of cheap creatures. Just keeps flooding the board, and then when you try to cast shit, they just counterspell it. Alright, this guy's got to go, because he's got lifelink. And he's pumpable, he can get more, he can get stronger. Well, we got to do something here. Let's see if we counterspells this. Yeah, he's probably just sitting on a bunch of fucking counterspells. Ugh. It's like the dirtiest way to play, but... Alright, let's tap you, buddy. I'm like terrified as cast Captain's Shield, because if he has a counterspell, it's going to go right in the graveyard. So I feel like I'm going to hold off. I mean, sometimes you can bait them by casting a cheap spell you don't care about, and they'll waste their counterspell on that, and then you can drop the bomb after it. It's a whole thing. Blue sucks because it draws a lot of cards. It has very cheap creatures, usually. It manipulates the shit out of your creatures, and then it just counters your spells. I mean, it's kind of fun, but it's real nasty to play against. Oh, yep, of course. What do I want this? Alright, so he just unsummoned my thing, put it like 2 cards down in my deck. It's a huge pain in my ass. Alright, when he runs out of cards, he can sacrifice this to get 2 more cards. Alright. Does he have enough mana for a counterspell? Alright, this is a real pain in the ass. I don't really have anything here. I can't do anything. He's got all my creatures locked up. And any creature I put on the board, he just keeps counterspelling or erasing. Well, of course I'm sitting on the Ares. Can't use them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't. Well, that's unfortunate. Cap Shield is so good. I tried to cast a Spider-Woman again, and he'll probably counter it. Yeah, so he's just putting all creatures out to let him draw cards too, which means he'll have endless mana to cast all his spells, and eventually he'll just keep chipping away like that. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. He's got too many creatures now. Well, we tried. He absolutely rickrolled me. Let's save the time. Oof. Yeah, see, that's an experienced player. He knows the cards well. He's been studying his guides. Because it's not like the most sexy deck in the world, but it's incredibly efficient. You have to have a real command of all the different cards available to you to pull that off. Good for him. Maybe we'll get there one day. Blue. I'll play blue over my dead body. Too much pride. All right. Here we go. Come on, folks. We got to get to 3. We got to get to 3. All right, lovely Druid. Thanks for popping in. Let's see what happens. Probably like do another like 1 or 2 drafts and have much better familiarity with just like the set as a whole, so that I can more quickly identify what's good, what's not, across all the different colors for when I draft. 2 mana to start, not great, but just as a time consideration, we'll put that out there. All right, so we have a 2-drop. We got a white-red. If we draw Ares again, with no swamp, I'm going to laugh my ass off. Okay, what is this? Villain and or artifact enters. 1 damage to target opponent. Yeah, we got an artifact here. I feel like this guy's better to get out right now. So we do have an artifact coming up here. We've got our Spider Woman, who can... Oh, look at this. We got Dueling Assault. Oh, he's white. He's red and blue. Gosh, I hate blue. Yep, and this is where I'm starting to get mana boned balls. Just next. Yep, that's not good. You got to be putting mana out at least the first 4 turns in a row. That's the chance I took. Oof. Okay, we just made this game a little bit harder. We are dependent on mana. We have some things to cast, but things have to get out of control real quickly. Oh, look at this. He's got three colors already. Good draw for him. Island, mountain, plains. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh man, red and blue is a nasty color combo as well. Okay, so that's, which is good. We need 1 more. We'll get our flying creature out. In the meantime, we can get our little security officer out. Look at this. It's a battle of 1/3s. Yep, we need that plains. Okay, so that's 2 lands in a row. That's gonna be good. 2 lands in a row. 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. By the way, this is like 1. The first number is power, how much damage this creature does, and the second number is toughness, how much damage it can take before it dies. So that's what those numbers mean. So it becomes a very, very elementary like math game when 2 creatures square up and due to battles. I love this little cap shield thing. Look how cool that is. I mean, that's not cap shield traditionally. Okay, so we got the 2/2 flying Daughter of Vision. Okay, that's an artifact, so this guy just did 1 damage to me. However, let's go. Bam, 1 damage back at you, clown. Boom. Do we want other planes? You know, we haven't drawn a store. I think we could afford to get other land here. You know what? We can cast everything we have right now. So I'm going to pass on this plains and hope for something better next turn. Oh my god, 2 more lands. Golly. Try the cards to put them on top or bottom. Scry 2. We're about to have 3 lands in a row. That's some effing overkill. None of them a swamp, which is fine. So we have 2 mountains, a mountain plains, and a plains. I guess we could grab 1 more plains just to make sure we're set for the game. No attacks. No attacks. I want to keep keeping our casting our creatures because that triggers this and makes all our other creatures more powerful. It takes 7 to make her a 4/4, but whenever she attacks at a 4/4, he gets to draw a card, which we want to make sure that doesn't happen. So I'm going to try to lock her up before she can be powered up. Truck toss. Oh, they killed my flying. All right. Truck toss. Abomination just threw a food truck at me. Killed my flying drone. All right, so there's another land. And we can trash her with a lightning bolt. We could also lock her up with this and save our spells. That opens us up here. Kind of. Shit snacks. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Well, he doesn't have a counterspell up. Let's take care of her before she becomes a threat. We have no flyers, so we can't block. I feel like I kind of got to cast my Spider Woman just to keep these counters going here. We need 4 counters on this before it activates. And we're pretty close to just top decking this. Once this activates, I get to draw a card. And my other creatures get stronger again. It's a pretty boring game so far. Pretty boring game. Not that exciting. Can we get a Thor here, folks? Mother F. Stupid. Do I want this guy back? Not really. Give me something better. We're late game now. We have 5 mana. I want better cards. I'm casting him again. Stupid. Put a +1/+1 counter. Draw 2 cards. Yeah. He's a 2/4. That's okay. Bring it, bro. Bring it. What do we got here? Oh, there's a Captain America. Wings of Freedom. Nice. Don't like this. I don't think you have a 1 mana counter spell. I don't trust it though. Let's see what happens. That was a nice card that fell to us. That cap. Oh, that's huge. All right, so we're getting some good draws here. 1, 2, 3, 3, 3. What does he do? Gotta make him stronger, which he will get stronger if we cast Spider Woman next turn. All right, stay alive. Stay alive, dude. WW2 cap shield. Okay, so it's the old school one. Nice one. Yeah, it's cool. I think this is the Sam Wilson Captain America card. So it's got the Falcon wings. Okay, bub. It's a game. It's a game. He's got the card advantage. He's got other ways to draw cards. This should get triggered by our White Widow. There's our White Widow. She'll make everything else stronger, which is actually going to be fucking fantastic. And then this will trigger this, and that'll make everything else stronger. Not bad, not bad. Mother F. Oh, are you really going to fucking... Damn it. That's the stupid... Alright, so we gotta get rid of her. Balls. We gotta get rid of her. I mean, it's a good card. Alright, so now we're attacking with this and this. You don't. Alright, he can't kill this guy. We're gonna take 1. 17 and 19. That's fine. Okay. Alright. I wanna draw a card, so I'm not gonna worry about this right now. Creature up to 2 other creatures. And then we'll get rid of these clowns. Let's do this. Return artifact or enchantment card from your graveyard. I don't think I have one. I want to make my creature stronger. Bam. Mass Hawkeye's coming up on deck. All these creatures get stronger. I draw a card. That's some nice synergy right there, baby. Not strong enough to kill you in a one-on-one fight. Don't have enough mana to get rid of you. I'm gonna have to get rid of you though. I need cap free. No cap. See, 3/5, 3 damage. They can take 4, and I don't have anything else to juice them up, so we're just gonna have to chill. But we got some good threats here. Got some stronger creatures. This is gonna break the game once I get him untapped. Once I get him out of jail, blue jail, the chains. Where's that super adaptoid? That'd be useful right now. Stealing all this guy's powers. Duplicating the powers. Okay, we got a 5/5 reach. So a creature. Oh, it's a sentinel. That's fun. Okay, that's an artifact, so he's going to ping me for 1 damage. Well, that's unfortunate. I got to get rid of her. This guy's first strike, so it's going to F him up, so I'm not really worried about it. Do I want to do this now? I do. I only have 1 mana. Shit. 3 or less. Later. Okay. Beep, beep. Oh, there's super adaptoid. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, so we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can do one of these and one of these. We need to get rid of this guy. I need to unlock him, which means I probably got to get rid of her. Let's do first things first. Let's see if we can't get rid of her ass. Bam. Later. Oh shit, it isn't on tap though. Shit, he's only gonna tap next turn. What? That's okay. Alright, we got a 5/5 reach. So he's a 5/5 reach. Reach means he stands at the ground, but he's super tall, so he can block flying creatures, even though he doesn't have flying himself. I kind of want to do super adaptoid. It's kind of fun. Target creature. Choose another target creature. Holy shit. Flying and first strike, 3/2. Let's go, buddy. How does he get stronger? Equal to the number of legendary creatures you control. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. That's why he's a 3/2. Okay. Hawkeye, I'll make him 4. He's so weak, though. Alright. No sense fighting. That's a 5/5. It'll absolutely wreck our guys. I can't tap him, unfortunately. So he might come rampaging in, but that would leave him pretty open to getting wrecked. We do have Spider-Woman, who could come in and lock him up. Let's see what he's going to do. Oh, shit. That's not good. Oh, he just absolutely torched my entire board. 3 damage to each creature. Oh, he just killed 2 out of my motherfucker. Controller resilient. Oh, you know what though? How many do I get? 2. Alright, gives me a free land. Oh my god, he killed my Captain America. That's okay. Here's the biggest threat. Oh my god, he's got a super adaptoid. That's fun. Alright, so he's pinging me here, Alright, he's got 1 card, 2 cards. It's getting interesting now. Interesting. Oh, yeah, of course he's going to attack. 3/2. I feel like it's worth it to waste this guy. Should I kill this guy? I can lock up one of their guys with you. Then I can open it up for you. This is going to be my 1 chance to kill him. I feel like it's a trap, though. I'm going to try it, though. He's a 5/2. Unless he has a combat trick to save his ass. He doesn't. Straight up. That's cool. 3, 5, 2, 4, 1, 2. All right, we're doing okay. What I want to do is start attacking. We got to start bringing them down. Hawkeye Master Marksman, first strike, reach. I like this. I can be aggressive with him. 1, 2. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why do I have so little mana? Only 6? Well, we can do both these. Reach. Here's what I'm going to do. Let's get aggressive. We've got to stop sitting back. Oh, what the fuck's he doing? -4, -0, draws card. Okay. Fucking combat tricks, man. Blue. Cheap spells. So he made him a -1, 5. And he gets to draw a card. Yeah, what's going on here? Yep. I get it. Didn't do any damage. The fun thing is I can save this till next turn. I don't think I can bait him into do anything. Do I need to do this? There's really no advantage to doing it now. Hawkeye's cool. He's a bit of a one-man little disruptor. If I can get him on the offensive. Let's get rid of this guy, though. Okay. Played a land. I'm going to do it now. New to this guy. Hope you got a creature, buddy. Oh, you don't? Look at that. Give me a land, baby. Let's go. Let's go. F it. What do I gotta do here? This is great. So he uses his different arrows. This is really fun. So I can get all 3 of his abilities going. Oh shit, that's stupid. I don't have a card. Oops. 2's up to 3. 1, 2. So I get to tap him. I get to do 2 damage to a player. Oh my god, it's gonna make me toss Captain's Shield. Wait, what? How did I get to keep that? Discard a card, then draw a card. Okay, I don't have any cards to discard. Oh my god, how did that work out? Oh, shit, he's got Thor. That's not fun. Thor's not fun. Can you believe we haven't seen Thor in all the games we've played? That's just the way it goes sometimes. We got a 2/2. Oh shit, because he wants to get Thor's abilities. Hold on, how did he get first strike? Oh, he copied my Hawkeye. 2/2 first strike. Nothing in his hand. That should not be a problem. Oh, he has double strike? No. Okay. Alright, we need to absolutely take care of Thor. Thor sucks. Hawkeye, however, is the man for the job. He's the Superman for the job. Hello. How about a Captain America shield on Hawkeye? Make him a 2/10. Hell yeah. You can't block with anyone. She's not worth attacking. He's gonna come back and attack me. Vigilance first. No, he has vigilance now. Shit, he doesn't get tapped. Oh, son of a bitch. So I have to tap him. Otherwise I can't use his abilities. Oh, that's rough. That is rough. Shit snacks. Well, I just ruined my own plans. It's more important to not have Thor be a threat. Oh, I just wasted this turn. Absolutely wasted this turn. I forgot. Hawkeye has to be tapped. And Captain America's shield doesn't. It gives him vigilance, so when he attacks, he doesn't have to tap. All right, here we go. Now he's going to start stacking some bodies. Stacking some bodies. I don't want to deal with Thor. Okay, I gotta get creative here. He's got first strike. All right, might be thwarted here. Hawkeye's really great because his tapped abilities are what's awesome. I can't make him stronger. Oh yeah, I can. Hello. How do I do here? I can make him tap alone. Captain's shield. He'll be a 4/4. That'll mess somebody up. But then I can't use him. All right, let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got to hold on 2 mana for you. War Machine's stupid. Think. Let's go. Let's not overthink it. Whatever, equip for check. Tap target. Oh yeah, that's right. Boom, boom, boom. That's right. Captain America's shield allows me to tap someone when I'm attacking. That's pretty sweet. All right, so he's going to take that. Hawkeye's basically invincible with Cap's shield. I can tap Thor. Not that I need to. Super Adaptoid not fly? I guess he doesn't. Not on his own. So keep trying to grind him out. He's going to cast something where Thor's going to be an effing beefcake. Alright, so these guys get a little bit stronger because of War Machine, which is fine. 4/2 first strike. There's no way he's going to cut through my 2/10 Hawkeye. He's got to find a way to remove Hawkeye, which on a longer timeline he absolutely will. So I don't want to play with too much fire here. 3/2, 3/2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3. So everybody gets stronger if they attack alone. I could kill you. I could kill you. I could be really aggressive. He could block that. That'd be a chump block here. Drawing these lands does not help me, man, late game. Worst thing you want to do late game is keep drawing lands. I've got plenty. I need face cards. Ball sacks. I'd go for 2. I feel like I gotta be aggressive here. I gotta make you tap 2, 4, 2, 2, 2. We got to go with both. And here's why. Because I think he's going to start blocking. Did I just play that right? Let's see. Okay, so he's going to take 4. Excellent. Excellent. She's down to 6. Let's hope he does not draw good things. Draw lands like me, you clown. Nice. You did. Hee hee. Made him quit. He must have drew some absolute garbage. So he got discouraged. I was just going to keep chipping away at him. This deck is not sexy, but it's got enough weird utility that if my brains don't fart out on me, I can figure out a way to take advantage of all these little wacky abilities they have that I'm learning and find a way to just get through. All right, well, that's house money. That's 3 dubs. But you know, we got one. We could try to go for 4. Well, I got 2 losses. 4 would be nice. 4 would almost be recouping the investment. We'll see what happens. Let's try to play fast and loose here. Get through it quick. I had to go eat a late dinner. Second breakfast. It's nice to get some wins with you guys around. I told you it'd be better. Okay, so 2 mana again. Scary. However, we got a great turn 1 card, probably the best in the game. Here's a creature removal. Here's a cheap turn 2 creature. Super Adaptoid's a cheap turn 2 creature. And we got Cap Shield again. Okay. If we could just draw some lands. There's the shield. We could make this work. Oh, Hawkeye on a turn 2. However, I mean, Hawkeye can start being kind of an asshole right away. So I'm not going to do it. He might burn him, though. He might try to burn him real quick. Speed Young Avenger. I need land, dude. I need land. However, these creatures are going to trigger him. And I have enough land to do these creatures. I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to take a chance here. Let's hope he gets off to a slow start and doesn't cast anything. He's probably going to cast that Gorilla card for 2 mana. Hellcat, Undying Vigilante. That's pretty cool. 2/2 haste. I got first strike though. That's fun. So this is kind of cool. You almost want her to die. She's a 2/2, but when she dies, she hits the graveyard and comes back as a 3/3 immediately. It's kind of like 2 creatures in 1. It's quite fun, and she's stronger the second time around. It's kind of fun. I need mana. Okay, so that kind of disrupted my plans. I need to get creatures on the board because they start small and they'll get stronger the more I get out there. 1/3. Can't block this turn. Alright, I don't need to pay anything fancy. I should kill her, but she's just going to come back. 2/2 first strike. That means Hawkeye gets his damage off first. And she doesn't get to do damage back. So, 2/2 she would die. I would not. So she's going to take it smartly. And then I'm going to get my Hydra Assault Robot. Bam. Oh my god, dude. Look at all these cheap creatures. We need land. I can do like 1 creature a turn. You know what? I got another 2/2 creature. I got another 2/2 creature. That's going to trigger this. Loki Love Fission. I can double up the Hulk Smash if I get him down. Alright, man. I'm really playing with fire here. I should definitely have passed to get lands. But if I can get these guys to stick around... This is bad. I should have threw one of those guys in the trash to get lands. Not good. Not good. Yeah, he's got 4 lands, 3 lands. He's going to start casting some big boys now. And I'm not going to be able to do about it except hold off and wait. Can't do that. Can't do that. I got to sit back. Legendary creatures. Let's get... Loki out. Okay. Oh my lord, dude. I mean, I love this card, but I gotta hope for a land next turn. Nope. Okay, so Hawkeye's gonna hold off you. I'm just... Hopefully these creatures all survive this round. Oh shit, he's gonna kill this thing? Oh no, he's gonna kill it! Oh, that's a... The gorilla you can sacrifice to kill an enchantment. Oh, I was just about to pop it. Who's this kid? Night Nurse. Flash lifelink. Choose target permanent card in your graveyard that was put there from anywhere this turn. Return to your hand. Oh, son of a bitch. He's gonna get his gorilla back. That's a great card, by the way. What? Oh, she wants this to die, so it'll come back as a 3/3. Oh boy, I'm kind of boned right now. My one chance is to draw a land. I do the Loki. It's not good. But I also can't be taking 5 damage for funsies. Well, let's do it. Let's figure it out. We'll deal with it later. Yeah, so she came back. Okay, there's land. Huge. We need one more, though, to really start taking the turn here. So Loki... So here's the problem. Target creature controls damage equal to its power. I can double the spell. But my creatures are not strong enough to take these guys out. So I might be eating some damage here for a while. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, I don't have enough mana to cast and equip this, so it's like I might as well get a creature out. I need stronger creatures. Maybe if I stack enough creatures on the board, he'll be deterred from attacking. Or not. Can't do this. This is poorly played by my part. I should have did the smart long-term thing and just try to dump these creatures in exchange for lands. Although he's only set on 4 himself. Although I'm sure he's got another one in his hand. Oh no. Oh, okay, here it goes. Here it goes. He's having his powerful creatures fight my weaker ones. He's going to start chipping away. Chipping away goes Hawkeye. Rip, buddy. Rips. Camo. Camo. This will ping him for 2 damage once I get these guys on the board, but... Okay. He can be powered up at 5 mana, which he doesn't have. Oh, dude, he's doing it again. Oh, he's killing all my creatures right now. With go nuts. Oh, actually he put a counter on her. Yeah, I will absolutely sacrifice Loki to kill you. And a white tiger. Oof. I love green. It's so fun. It's hard to win with, but I just like the concept of it. Okay. Okay, there's a land. So, this is not really going to help me. My creatures are too effing weak. Way too weak. So the best thing I could do is try to stay alive and chump block some things. Because I have an ability to have one of my creatures fight theirs, but they're all way stronger than I am. Well, alright, it's going to ping them for 1. Artifact comes into play. Got to get this on someone. Just put it on the robot. 111. It's hilarious. Defensive stalwart. 1 power, 11 defense. Gorilla. Does this let him kill an artifact? Oh my god, he's going to kill my shield. No, he can't. It's indestructible. How you like that? Is Cap's shield made out of adamantium or vibranium or whatever the fuck? Is it the Wakandan thing or is it the adamantium Wolverine skeleton alloy? Okay, so we didn't attack with anything. So that just kind of bought us a little more time. Creatures are still weak as F. All I can do is just put this shit up. Who can I steal from? Who can I steal from? Loki can be powered up, but he's kind of useless. Who has the most abilities that I can steal? Really, no one. I might as well steal Lifelink. Alright, so now every time he does damage, he gains that much life. Just like her. Night Nurse. Healer of heroes. Still way too weak. This I don't like. I feel like if I'm gonna kill anyone, it should be this, because it can make a cat. It becomes a 3/3, and she makes a 4/4 cat creature. Alright, Loki. We're gonna make you less useless. Okay. There we go. Let's go. Here. Okay, so you are gonna deal damage to you. We're gonna copy that spell. And then you are gonna also do damage to you. That's gonna give me 4 points of life. Do you have lifelink? Alright, we trashed 2 of their creatures. This is pointless. I can't kill them. That was cool. I have nothing in my hand now, unfortunately, but that thing was going to pose a much bigger threat, creating a 4/4 cat god. What's this shit? Oh, ball sacks. It just webbed up my Captain America shield. Oh no. That's okay. We just gained a bunch of life, so I'm not afraid to lose a little life here. Okay, that's cool. So I can power up Loki. I feel like more importantly, who can I steal? No one has any effing abilities. Alright, this is the move right here. Put up my flying creature, which dings him for 1. It's an artifact. We get to take a look at our next 2 cards. Lightning Strike, that's huge. I like these. I like these a lot. That'll kill Hercules, maybe. So, now I'm going to attack with these 2, because this allows me to steal flying permanently. So I'm going to gain 2 life. He's going to hit me for 7, probably. But, okay, they gain 2 life back. That's fine. Supervillain unlock. Oh, mother F. I'm getting none of my removal cards, and they are getting apparently all of their removal cards. Alright, so this is tough. Do I kill him to kill him? Lightning Strike can kill you. Lightning Strike can't kill you. Balls. That Hellcat is going to wreck me. This is going to be a 4/4 temporarily indestructible. So I kill this 4/4. He's just going to be a 4/4. I feel like we might have to speed race this guy. Loki could be powered up. Not if I want to cast this shit. I feel like I need to keep my guys alive, so I'm going to take the damage. We're down to 9. He's got 12. We're both top decking. He's got no cards. I got no cards. Lightning Strike deals 3 damage to any target. I could kind of do that right now. Ooh, I got an idea. I can use Loki to duplicate it, which trashes... I could trash these 2, which leaves Hellcat. Right? Alright, Loki. You're actually turned out to be somewhat useful. Let's do this. Trash you. And then trash you. Boom. 2 lightning strikes. Thanks, Thor. So we got a 4/4 to contend with. We're gonna have to take that. It's a race for hit points at this point. We're just gonna have to get aggressive. So they're gonna take more than me every turn. Okay, they drew a land. Okay, so now they're scared. They're on the defensive. Now we can be more aggressive. Can't block flying. So this thing just got a hell of a lot stronger. Boom. This is now a 4/4. Okay, so I can kill him next turn if they don't get something out there, and if they don't kill my drone. Trample. Whenever you put a 1/1 counter on the creature, put a 1/1 on this one. Okay, that's not going to save him. This could be ball game. This could be ball game. Bam. Drones for the win. Flying drones for the win. We made the right call. Oh, I did enjoy that match. Smiley face. Frodo and Sam. How you guys feeling? Good? Alright. House money achieved. Technically, it's not house money yet. 5 wins is house money. 4 wins is pretty good though. 14 gems. 14 out of 1500 back. 3 packs. And we still got yeah, we can still get to 5. We still do it. But I gotta go eat second dinner. So I have to sign off instead. Unfortunately. I'll have to pick that up next time and then do another draft. It's way fun. Way fun. No, Nina, I have the hubs teach you. It's way fun. I'm telling you what, Arena is free to download, and they have an absolutely amazing tutorial. I mean, I know I did a stream like years ago about the tutorial, but hold on, where even is it? Codex of the Multiverse. What is this horseshit? Get out of here. Codex of the Multiverse. Yeah, there's a little like Will o' the Wisp. Like, here's the tutorial. You can replay it. It will teach you all the basics, and it'll put you through different situations to really start to learn, you know, the phases of the turn, what the spells do, etc., etc. It's pretty good. It's pretty handy. It's way better than learning in person from someone, unless they're, you know, really masterful with teaching. So, highly recommend this app to other people, especially if they want to play. And there's a bunch of free decks and free options in here that they got. You never have to pay a dime. Actually, you can play with a bunch of free stuff and just practice, get better, get used to the mechanics, etc. In the meantime, everyone, thank you for the gift subs for coming on out. Obviously, I was happy to bring. We brought 4 dubs, 2 losses. That's pretty good. 4 and 2. We'll take that all day long. That'll get you in the Hall of Fame as a head coach for the course of the career. A lot of gift subs and a lot of resubs, and I appreciate you guys for doing that. Thank you, and hope you're enjoying. And hell yeah, well, we got to see Daredevil in action. We got to see Hawkeye do his effing thing. Captain America's shield came into play. Who else did we get out there? We got the White Widow. We got Loki. We got some good Loki action. We didn't get a single hit on Thor. Ares God of War got stranded in my hand on 2 different games. Couldn't play him. We were just dealing with little weenies, pinging away. Yeah, but we got the Sam Wilson Captain America out there. He did pretty well for us that one game. So it was fun. It was a fun little variety of characters that we got to hit the board, which is kind of warms the cockles of my heart. All right, my friends. Until next time. Happy Friday, everybody. Maybe I'll be back tomorrow night. We'll see how the evening goes, but appreciate you guys coming out, and we'll let you know about the next one. Night, everybody.